Here. A rather sorry sight. Hello? Well, obviously, no one is left alive to greet us. The whole of the Vigilants. The bastion of the much vaunted Daedra hunters. Another one of these things. Some sort of dog. Well, this place truly has seen better days. I can easily deduce what happened. The Vigilants had some guests. Perhaps it was some sort of celebration. Perhaps a recent victory. There was some merrymaking, food, dancing perhaps, and in all the fracas, someone apparently tipped over a lantern or dropped a torch, causing a fire, which caused panic. In the panic, everyone apparently died. That is certainly what happened. No. What we see here is the remains of a concerted attack. Which I do not say that I am surprised to see. Vigilants see themselves as hunters of all things unnatural. Daedra, that's the foremost, but also werewolves, vampires. And if you cast such a wide net, well, inevitably you will bring in fish that are far too large.
And I thought I was clumsy.
Far too large and far too dangerous. Vampires. I have to admit, I know vampires are very powerful. They see themselves as superior to all who are not vampires. I also see them as being very secretive. Such an attack on a large outpost such as this is, well, not something that a secretive sect should readily do. So, Tom, come back. I mean, if you are a vampire, you are, of course, very powerful. However, you are also inevitably possessed of various weaknesses. And these weaknesses would probably dissuade you from doing things that would cause retaliation. And in this case, these vampires left their dead behind. They left this place more or less intact. Corpses, a fire, which can be seen from miles around even in this isolated center. So I have to say that this attack they meant for it to be seen. These vampires want people to know of this, because it's a message, it's a warning that you can also end up like this if you go against us.
I've got your back.
Thank you. But I say that it is a risky thing because not everyone will be frightened by such an incident. In fact, many factions would take this as a challenge. The Dominion, for example. Any such threat leveled against the old Merry Dominion would result in justiciars and other soldiery being sent to eradicate these vampires. Well, if I was in charge, Elwyn he'd probably send a few patrols who would almost certainly get slaughtered. So I'd probably be one of those sent.
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
What? What did we accomplish, Lydia? To find the ruined outpost of Vigilants. People will know about this, despite this being a very out-of-the-way place. From my experience, word travels fast here in Skyrim. Perhaps we should report this to the authorities. I believe that Vigilants are not under any hold jurisdiction. So no Jarl would care if few Vigilants get murdered in their own hall. But perhaps they would be a bit bothered to know that vampires would actually do such a thing, stage such a brazen attack. We'll see. What I'm thinking, though, is whoever is in charge of these vampires, whoever ordered that attack, yes, the one who wanted this message to be sent, they do so being very confident in their ability to strike fear or to deal with any repercussions, which I find intriguing. Why would vampires be so confident? I don't think there are huge numbers of vampires. Don't believe that vampires can field a large army. But they are, being a very old race, or an old people, possessed of more arcane means. What do they have that they feel is enough to destroy anyone who goes against them? Dare say I might be intrigued enough to find out. Perhaps another time. We have other things, like magic, to learn. My own knowledge of magic.
Come on, Lydia, try to keep up.
Alright. My Dawnstar. Finally. Is that actually Dawnstar? That rickety wall. That's a city. Really? I thought Whiterun looked ramshackle.
Does something feel wrong in the air here to you?
Wrong? Elaborate, please.
We should probably head back to Riverwood as soon as we get a chance. Delphine doesn't seem like the kind of woman to be kept waiting.
I don't care what kind of woman Delphine is. She can wait there for all I care.
On we go.
Don't bring her up again, Lucian. You know, it peeves me to hear that woman's name. I know I'm no longer a justiciar, but knowing that a blade is trying to pull my strings, it's a bit annoying. What the hell is that? Is that a wolf? Why is
I
there...
sometimes have a bad memory. Too much skooma back in the day. Forgive me if I sometimes forget.
You know that there is a wolf attacking you. What? What's going on? What the hell? What is going on? What? I was killing a wolf. Right, you're still alive. You're just unconscious. Perhaps we should leave before... What the hell was that all about? No, you're still alive. You know what, I think we should leave. Come on.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
What? What? Oh. All right, fine. I'll pay whatever bounty there is.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go.
Stolen?
After you pay the fine, of course.
It's 40 gold.
Divine sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Auric is wearing his old Legion
All right.
armor. What should I make of that?
Come on.
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I can't use it.
Come on, all of you, you blasted bunch of delinquents. Wasn't my fault. Hello?
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
No, I don't think we're staying here. Try to help someone. No, you're still alive. I've paid my bounty, so get off my back. Right. Here I was, trying to keep my nose clean, and my companions start pillaging. Sophia, was it you who started it? Keep your sword and your spells in check, woman.
Thinking about spiders again, Inigo?
Spiders.
Come on!
Fluttering, squishy, squashy spiders.
I knew I should have taken the carriage right away. Hello.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage, obviously.
Where do you want to go?
Winterhold.
Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Oh, shut up! I'm a wanted man. Come on, you two. Idiots.
You'd best hurry it up.
Alright. If this is indeed Winterhold, if this is indeed Winterhold,
Air is rare.
it definitely lives up to its name.
Yes?
Alright. Is everyone here? Come on.
To the inn for a drink.
Yes?
I bet they've got all sorts of secrets hidden away up there.
You think that'll solve all your problems?
Alright.
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
I take it the massive building at the other end of town is the college.
Winterhold must have been beautiful back in its day. I wish I'd been around to see it.
You know, seeing as Winterhold back in its day was just about swallowed by a cataclysm, I think you would not want to be there, that is. Alright. So this is the college. One of the bastions of magical learning. And, I believe, total sanctuary. Not even the Dominion would dare set foot here. Because if there's anything that the Dominion is, they are respectful of magic and mages. There's no way they'd send justiciars here.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Oh. Well, I hope I can. Perhaps I could change your mind. And why are you out here? Pray tell.
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
Well, my lovely lady, I would like to enter the college. May I enter?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Yes, Inigo?
Well,
Something fascinating to pass the time.
I'm a simple man.
There's a tribe in Deshan.
All I want is to use the power of ice and fire to destroy any and all who oppose me. Is that clear?
Thank you very much.
I
You're
see.
very welcome,
That
Inigo.
power certainly exists, I assure you.
Ah,
Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
well, I think we both know that I'll succeed here, seeing as we are both of the golden race. We are one with magic, after all.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Oh, well, I'll take your test then.
Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient.
Oh, I can do that quite easily.
I look forward to it.
Really, it's really not that... It's not that hard. I mean, just
No
do
matter
that.
what, the college will endure. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, Apprentice. I'll
Thank you.
lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
What are you muttering about, Lucian? Hello.
Hi!
Yes. Come on.
Bye for now.
I don't think they would prevent us from entering. You are all my associates, so try not to...
I thought he was never going to let us in.
Come on. Try not to cause any trouble. Alright? Because unlike Dawnstar...
So you're joining the college to become a mage? I guess I could use a mage. I can be the muscle and beauty, and you can be the wise wizard who incinerates anyone who opposes us. If you try any mind tricks or any other funny business on me, though, then you will find that you will be missing your magic stick, and you will no longer be able to conjure up any children. Do I make myself clear?
No. Come on.
Let me know if you have anything.
Sorry. You know, they're like children. You have to be a bit patient. No, this probably is not the best time to come here. I imagine that this place would be an amazing sight in more favorable weather.
Well, in spite of the farce that was that entrance exam, this place is definitely worth seeing. Let's go and get that tour.
Come on. Sorry. Yeah, perhaps this is part of the college's defenses. Being utterly invisible. And this bridge...
My friend, it is a long way down.
Don't worry, this bridge is sturdier than it looks. Fairly sure. Oh, here we are. Can we see each other again? Perhaps some other time when you're not on guard duty? Lady,
No matter what, the college will endure.
yes, Lady Faralda, was it? Where did I need to go again?
You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance, but she could be anywhere on the grounds.
She could be anywhere. And who is this Mirabelle?
She's the master wizard here.
Oh.
Archmage Arin may be in charge, but Mirabelle runs the place. You do well to remember that.
Alright, fine. Alright. Lucian, please.
Alright, Lucian.
Oh my gosh. So apparently you're a destruction trainer. I'd like some training. If I can.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Good. Alright, it's not that bad. Alright. Is there any advice you can give about destruction magic?
Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire.
Alright. Well, Thank you. Perhaps you could share more pointers in the future.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Yes, but what? All right. Oh, so you're off duty. What's with the... Whatever. Alright. Yes, indeed. This place must surely be beautiful if we can see it. But that, regardless, I am sure that now I am totally and utterly safe. This is the one place in all of Skyrim that is totally out of the Dominion's sphere of control. Here is sanctuary if I can ever find it. I should have thought of this long ago. There's no way the Thalmor would even dare try to set foot here. Wizards, after all, respect other wizards. And...
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
What is it?
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Ooh. It seems familiar. Then again, I don't know all the Justiciars. Go away. Why is there a Justiciar here? Hello?
Welcome to the college.
Yes. Nice place. I was told to come see you. You are Mirabelle Irvine, are you not?
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, certainly. I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more
Wow,
stringent
this college tour is so interesting.
the local needs. We don't anticipate any real battles, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Why is there a Thalmor here? His voice seems familiar, but... Well, he seems alone. I'm sure they wouldn't allow Dominion soldiers here. What is he, some sort of envoy? Some representative? Dumb. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea
Our
after
newest
all.
members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
All right.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, Let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Alright. The bed is, of course, man-sized. A bit too small for one such as I, but that I've been given my own private room is actually quite...
I smell education.
Anyway, here you go.
I thought the Thalmor were just a bunch of intolerant, snappy dressers. I wonder why they are involved in this dragon business.
Stop talking about the Thalmor. There are Thalmor here. Anyway, here you go.
Sure.
Yes, relax here for a while, alright?
Okay, but I will be watchful. I do not want to become a casualty of magical experimentation.
No one does. Alright, everyone. Lydia, Ilya. We'll be staying here.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
I think I like him already.
What's on your mind?
Murder. Oh, nothing. Anyway, yes. Relax here for now, people. Find your own little corner. But that room, as you heard, is mine. So, no one sleep in the bed on pain of death. Lucian, you're with me. Come on.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Lady Mirabelle, I'd like to talk to you about that Thalmor. I mean, Dominion person. No?
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
Alright, fine. Very one-track mind you have, I understand.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Alright,
We're having a lesson? Already? How exciting!
Oh, yes, you would be the type to find this exciting. Sophia?
Do you have something to say?
Yes, just not at this time. Just watch my back, alright? Oh, you were a former student here, right? It's good that you have a mask or a helmet on.
I rather enjoyed a little chat.
Yes, me too. Come on. Let's not be late on our first day. Alright, I would remove my headgear just for respect, but I don't want to show myself to that Thalmor. Well, I guess we could keep our hood up. Hoods are, after all, often worn here. Hello, hello. Sorry.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
Thank you.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Obviously.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Huh. Well, first and foremost, I think we should learn something practical. You know, something that's useful.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose...
Yes, stop being rowdy.
In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards.
Wards.
Wards are protective spells that block magic.
I know what wards are.
I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Unfortunately, I am more of an offensive user. I don't know any ward spells.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up.
This is so boring. Wards.
Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up.
I think I'll sit this lesson out. Good luck with your fancy spell
I
casting.
don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite
Oh,
me.
come on.
Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now,
I'm all
hold
ears.
still.
No, not
Excellent
literally,
work.
of course.
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Fieldwork? So soon?
I have to say, I wasn't expecting to explore a Nordic ruin so soon after joining the college.
Yes,
Let's
I
get
know.
to Saarthal as soon as possible.
What? No, I'd like to get some sleep. I know you're all about learning, but I am tired. You know, we've been to a place full of murder and destruction. One needs to process. And I think I can put my mask back on. All right. Oh my gods. Right. Special envoy. There's no way that's actually true. He's some sort of spy. Of course, Elenwen would want a representative here. Uh-oh. I wonder how long he's been stationed here. Perhaps there may be a chance that he's actually some do-nothing stationed here to keep him out of trouble. The college, for all its, well, infamy, is really the butt end of Skyrim. A post here is probably the most useless place ever. Perhaps I shouldn't worry at all. Right. Don't think I should bring the entire company to Saarthal. I think just Lucian and I guess Sophia we can bring along. Inigo and the ladies will have to stay here. Anyway, before we go to bed, we are running out of food. Guess we'll have to purchase more supplies in the inn or the tavern. Anyway, good night. Fine, Come in. Come on. Alright, at least they've made themselves at home. Come on. And by the gods, the weather has not improved. So where is this Saarthal? Alright. Come on.
Excuse me.
Let's prepare ourselves. Let's have Tad ready to be called. And fire breath. Damn! It may be very, very easy to get lost in this damn maelstrom. But we have companions. Right. Sophia, come on. I think the three of us should be enough. Alright. Right. That's the doorway to the... No. Apparently there's a path to the side. What's this? The Jarl's Longhouse. Huh, perhaps we should visit the Jarl. Not right now. Alright, there should be a path here. There. Perhaps when we master magic, we'll learn a spell that does away with this stupid weather. Alright. So according to the map, we just continue in this direction to get to Saarthal. Be careful. What? What's that? What's that? Who are you? Hello?
You speak to a Vigilant of Stendar.
Oh,
Come work
really?
with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
You do know that your hall is, you know, you're good.
All right then.
Yes.
Hey, what's the fastest cake in the world? Scone! Get it? Because it's gone? Oh, I cracked myself up.
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you.
You and what army? Oh, an army that's dead. Alright, yes, this is horrific. So just keep on going. Let's bring up Tad, just in case. Hello, Tad. Alright, seems that the weather is slightly abated. Look at there. Whoa! Finally. And this must be the excavation site. Ah. I think I hear our classmates. What? What's going on? What's that? Oh, it's one of those wraiths. Alright, let's summon a more proactive creature. Alright. Uh-oh.
Come on then.
What the hell? Come on. I really do need training. Ow! Dust. Is there
I
another
almost
one?
feel sorry for you thinking you could actually take me on.
Lucian, can't you handle it? Lucian? He's fine. Hello? Where are you going? It's fine. Oh, come on. Let's take care of whatever it is. Lucian? I probably should have destroyed it with magic. This being a magical school after all, but you know what? I'm fine with just hitting it with a big, long piece of metal. And look, everyone's heading back. Hello?
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
I'm sorry, what?
I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume.
Oh, everything is forgiven, my dear. Anyway, I am, Daniel Cerulean. I'm the newest apprentice, as you may very well know. Berina, is it? Do you know anything about this place, this Saarthal?
Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel.
Very, very old. It's like saying that bread is very, very tasty. Oh, what do you know about that Thalmor in the college?
I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Well, that's a given. Anyway, nice meeting you.
All right then.
I guess we should be along. Brelina Marion. Marions are a minor house in Morrowind, if I remember correctly. It should make her a bit of a noble. And well worth being friends with. Alright. Here are other classmates. A Khajiit. Hello there.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level destruction spells yet?
Not yet, but I will. It's only a matter of time.
Ah, this is good. But Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Gisargo.
To keep up? You seem to be very sure of yourself.
There is much for Gisargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Gisargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
We're here? Saarthal,
Alright.
of all places.
I'm surprised that the college is allowed to excavate here.
I bet your family would be amazed, right?
No.
Amazed isn't the right word. They might find this offensive.
Alright, that you're actually a Nord and a mage is exceptional. But that's about it. Master Tolfdir.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Yes,
Excited to see what's in there?
what's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here.
Magical
It's
seal.
rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Alright. And what will we be looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
You have issues. Anyway, I'm ready. Shall we go?
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Yes, indeed. Why do you think I brought along minions?